homes, and F1 is finally back with the Australian Grand Prix, and let me tell you, it is back with a bang. Alright, you know how this works. We talk about what's happening off the track, then we go through the free practices, quali, we talk about the race, and then we look at the championship standings. So, without further ado, let's talk about the rookies. This season there are 6 of them coming into Formula 1, with George Russell driving for Williams, Lucas Webber goes to Alpha, Devin Butler's driving for Renault, Lando Norris at McLaren, and Toro Rosso's got 2 new drivers with Bryan Green and Alexander Albon. A bit of an odd decision, if you ask me, for Red Bull to have brought up 2 of their young drivers this year, but both are extremely talented, with Bryan Green having won his first season in Formula 2. Alright, not much on practice here, but Lucas Webber got his Alpha up into P2 for FP1, and Bryan Green did the same for Toro Rosso in FP3, but all any of that truly means is that nobody was pushing in practice this weekend. Now on to quali. Good job to Bottas for his pole, Seb P2, then Hamilton, Gasly, Leclerc for Verstappen's the top 6. Kevin Magnussen had a solid Q3 with 7th, Webber 2 and P8. Butler outpaced Daniel Ricciardo, 14th and 18th, so good job to him. Now we move on to the race. And I think this image says it all. 2 seconds between the top 3 drivers. They were from 3 different teams. This is the race we've been waiting for. And up until the safety car, Bottas was just as in it as all those 3 were. So I guess that's what we have to talk about now, isn't it? The safety car. Grosjean's engine blew up. Big cloud of smoke, couldn't get to a safe place. So, the safety car came out. And, of course, this was just as the pit window was opening. It threw a lot of people's strategy out the window. Now it's time for conspiracy theories. A Ferrari engine dies at just the right moment to throw the winning Mercedes strategy completely to hell, But for every loser there is a winner, and Bryan Green was today's lucky safety car winner. Not to take anything away from his drive. It was a great drive, but most of those 8 positions he gained, I think 5 of them were through the safety car.
Hey guys, Bryan Green here. Thanks for checking out my vlog. Had an amazing race yesterday, gained 8 positions and scored 4 points. I don't think my first F1 race could have gotten much better. I suppose I owe a special thanks to Mr. Grosjean for bringing out the safety car. I almost had 7th, but Bottas got me on the line. Can't really be too mad at myself for that, with the Honda versus Mercedes power thing, but it's still a little upsetting. Alright, what you're watching right now is my first out lap. So this is FP1, first lap I'd ever put in on this track in an F1 car. Another thing I want to mention is why I had the wrong helmet on for FP1, FP2. Well, what it really boils down to is we mailed the wrong helmet. So Friday I wore my Formula 2 helmet, and by Saturday the right helmet had showed up. So, there's that explanation for you. And now, enjoy these highlights from the race. Alright, so this is the race start here. Lights go out. I don't get that great of a start off the line. There's Alexander Albon gets past me, but then braking into turn 1, we're side by side. He is better line through, gets me through turn 2. But I think into turn 3 here, I'm going to pass. Yeah, get up next to Devin Butler here. And this is a side-by-side battle that goes on for a while here. So just watch this here. Yes, I got him. Alright, these are safety car pit stops. You can see we double stacked here. Alex right behind me. There's no speed limit down the pit entry under the safety car, so that's why I locked up a little bit right there. Double stacking this close isn't ideal, but had Alex stayed out, he'd have lost a lot more positions than what he did right here, waiting behind me. So overall, I think was the right choice, but for sure that was frustrating for him. Alright, so this is the race to the white flag here. This is my fight with Sergio Perez. It was a pretty good overtake into this corner, I think.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
And then this is the very sad moment where Valtteri Bottas gets me on the frickin' finish line.
Nice work. You did well today. I think the boss will be happy with that one.
Alright guys, as always, hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to hit like and subscribe if you want. Yeah, that's about it. Green out!